Shabath Shalawam, Shabath Shalawam. Shabath Shalawam. Gonna start the lesson in about a minute. Give it a little time for brothers and sisters to get in here. Be right back. Shabath Shalawam. Shabath Shalawam. Alright, let's get into it, man. Shalawam, Shalawam. First and foremost, all praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of the great millstone, which rule well and teach well and sincerely taught us this truth. And Shalawam to the Lord's hopeful elect, 144,000 men, as well as 1/3 men, women, and children, maintaining themselves, keeping the laws, commandments, and statutes to the best of their ability. It's your brother Yaram Kazak, back with hopefully another edifying lesson through the spirit and power of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kadash. The title of this lesson will be Don't Give Up Now. Alright, let me get some water. And Shabath Shalawam to all coming in. Alright, this is not the time to give up, man. This is not the time to drop the ball or drop the plow and start working, right? So you don't want to get caught up in everything that's going on in this world right now, okay? You want to be separate from the world. Let's start over there in John, the 15th chapter. This is John 15:18. If the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. So the world hated Yahawashi first, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Right? It hated him. Okay? So if it hates you, you gotta understand it hated him first. You're walking in the same path. Right? If ye were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. That's why Hebrew Israelites, right? Because we walk in the same path, the same understanding, a mind like Hamashiach. We get the same type of hate, the same type of persecution. Christians don't get that hate. Muslims don't get that hate. Okay? They're accepted. You have billions of Muslims. You have billions of Christians. Okay? They have, situations. They have mosques. They got churches. You got all these places there. They're widely accepted around this planet. It's been pushed. But then when someone's trying to break the Bible down correctly and properly, they're hated. When they're letting you know that Israel will receive salvation, which is Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and no other nation, they're hated for that. They're despised because they're telling you the truth. Verse 20, remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord, his master. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. So, if they listen to Yahawashi, we've been given that similar power. Those that follow us, those that are Yahawahs, that Yahawah has pulled, all right, they will listen and they will do right and they will produce fruits, all right, because we planted the seed in them. So they're going to rise up and go plant the seeds in others. It's a cycle, man. You teach one and they teach another. You teach a brother and a brother teaches another. All right? Verse 21. But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. So if they hate you because of the name of Yahawashi, then they don't know Yahawah. They hate Yahawah also. 22. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not had sin, but now they have no cloak for their sin. You can't hide it no more. All your wickedness, you can't hide it. Yahawashi spoke. And he's also speaking through his men that he's raised up. So at the end of the day, it's so much pressure, all right, on these individuals. Right? They want to act like whatever, but really, man, you're going to be unalived. You're going to feel nukes. You're going to feel ICBM missiles at the end of the day. All right? That second death, which you choose to deny. Just because you didn't want to get right with the scriptures. You didn't want to get right with the Heavenly Father and the Son. You wanted to continue to do wickedness. Right? It's very simple. But our people are hard-headed, stubborn, stupid, sottish. They reject knowledge. They're ignorant. And ignorance is not an excuse. Knowledge has been presented unto you. All you people that came on this live just now, that come in and leave, you could have asked questions. You could have asked me questions. You could have been like, hey, break that down. Hey, break this down. Hey, what does this mean? Is God really coming back? Et cetera, et cetera. You could have asked all those questions, but you don't care. Our people do not consider that the Father is angry. But you look around this world, you see volcanoes erupting, you see earthquakes everywhere, you see people getting unalived in heinous ways, cruel ways. Don't you know that the Most High is in charge of all of that? He's allowing all of it to happen. You don't believe that he's angry? Come on now. Verse 23, he that hateth me hateth my Father also. So you hate Yahawashi, you hate the Father. You hate the men that he has raised up, then you hate Yahawashi. Because he has raised them up, then you hate the Father. It's a domino effect. If I had not done among them the works which none other man did, they had not had sin. But now have they both seen and hated both me and my Father. But this cometh to pass that the word might be fulfilled, that is written in their law, they hated me without a cause, for no reason at all. You just hate, because it's just wickedness sown in your mind and your heart. But when the Comforter is come, whom I will send unto you from the Father, even the Spirit of truth, which proceedeth from the Father, he shall testify of me. And Abba Bibbins was that Comforter. All right? Bringing the truth. 27, and ye also shall bear witness, because ye have been with me from the beginning. And that's talking about the elect. All right? Men, 144,000. From the foundation of the earth, they have been with Yahawashi. He created them at the end of the day. All right, so that's been a quick Shabath spiel. just a Shabath reading of John 15, chapter 18 through 27. And I was just flowing in the spirit. And I'm going to end it right there. Okay? Nobody got no questions or nothing like that. So I'm going to end it right there. All praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of the great millstone that rule well and teach well in sincerity, taught us this truth. And Shalawam to the Lord's hopeful elect. Shalawam, Shalawam.